Tough ammo. I'm gonna wait till some people get in. I'm gonna wait till some people get in before I do this. I'm gonna wait till some of my families get in here to talk. Man, this is some awesome information, man. It really is. It really, really is. I'm gonna wait till some of my fams get on. This is very, very, very important, bro. I guess now I can be content with knowing how he did it now. I can definitely say at 100% sure I know how my dog faked death. Wait till some of my family get on. If I don't see nobody getting on, I ain't gonna say nothing. Just ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just waiting for some more of my family to get on, you know what I'm saying? This is very important news, y'all. Very important news. I'm just waiting for more of my family to get on. I need y'all to tell me I'm here. Say what's up, something. I already know you in here. Thank you, love. Appreciate it. I need more of my family up in here. I need more family up in here, man. I talk to everybody about this. This is serious. I wait for more people to get on. I will wait. I gotta wait, especially for Never Obey, Big Kaz especially, and all the Tupac fanatics, all of them. I can't just tell one or two or three. I need all my peoples in here because the information I got is gonna make you a true believer. What's up, Ganja Max? I'm waiting for everybody to come in. Y'all come in, man. Y'all press that like button. This information is loyal. This information, what's up? What's up? I'm waiting for Big Kaz. I'm waiting for the family. I'm waiting for everybody to come in. Make sure y'all press that like button. This is some historical news. Everybody that's coming in, press that like button. I'm waiting for all my family to come in. This is definitely, I think once I say this, everybody will have a better understanding of how Tupac faked his death. Okay. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And please press that like button. Just like my dog Big Cat said, press that like button. This is how I'm gonna start this, man. Tupac Shakur, before he faked his death, before he even came to the conclusion that he was gonna leave the United States forever, he read 2 books. The Art of War by Sun Tzu, and that was a mentor book. That was like a Royal Roots type of book. It taught you how to defeat your enemy, how to strategize war, how to strategize even with people that were close to you, and how you can defeat them and stay alive and even conquer your enemies, even when your enemies knew what you was doing. And not only that, how to manipulate your enemies and how to fake your enemies and how to come at your enemies without even knowing. You understand what I'm saying? And then there was another book that he read before he faked his death. It is called How to Win the Argument Every Time and Win. Y'all can check out the books. The books are out there. How to Win an Argument and Every Time Win. Tupac read this book because this book is orchestrated into winning battles without you even knowing that your argument was going to make him win. So he didn't have to argue with you, or he can have arguments with you. But every time an argument came in, it don't matter if it was a positive or a negative, he knew how to win. He knew how to trick the opposition. He knew how to argue with the opposition to win every time. Y'all should check out both of them books. The Art of War by Sun Tzu and How to Win an Argument Every Time and Win. But this is the book, the third book that I'm about to tell you. This is the book that made Tupac get away. My families, I just want y'all to listen to me, and y'all can ask me all the questions y'all want. Y'all can ask me all the questions y'all want. This is resource. Comes from good resources, real sources, true real sources. This is not made up stories by all these lay legend motherfuckers or all them other people. And the reason why I say that is because I saw a video today, a lay legend trying me again today. And then there's a dude with a fake profile of me, calling himself a crackhead loco, still disrespecting me. Lay Legend is still talking about me to this day. So you know what? I'ma kill Lay Legend because he thinks that he's the first one that came out with the Tupac theory, and he was the one that did the first Tupac videos in YouTube. Man, whatever. But let me get to the specific of this resource. This is put it like this. This resource is so good that the FBI hided it. They don't want you to know about this book. And it is called How to Disappear Completely and Never Been Found. And disappeared is wrote in the front of the book 7 times. That was Tupac numerology number, and it still is to this day. 7. Again, how to disappear. The book was printed in 1985. The founder and the writer and the author of the book is called Doug Richmond. Y'all can find it. As a matter of fact, you can go to Wikipedia and you can see the book, but you will have to literally buy the book from Amazon, or you will have to go somewhere. You can't book anywhere. This book is so fucking raw that the FBI do not want you to learn about this book. And what this book teaches you is actually how to get away and never to be seen again, ever again. And Doug Richmond said it, I think he said it best. Whoever reads this book, you will never be found. So Big Cass, I know you like to read books, and all my family, if y'all really do, like to read a lot of books, that's the book that disappeared Tupac from the face of the earth. And he read that book because, just like we all know, Tupac was tired of getting harassed and fucking almost killed an assassin by the police, and people just fucking testing him, the COINTELPRO, the FBI, the CIA. Somebody told Tupac, read this book. It's called And Never Completely and Never Be 85 in 1985. And the writer of the book, the author of the book, his name is Doug Richmond. RICHM. I'm going to move on to something else. When I finish telling you this, hey J-Lo Rich, when I finish telling you this, if you don't believe that Machiavelli's alive, then you're just a hypocrite. You're just a fucking hypocrite. Hey, how you doing, Elm City? How you doing, sis? And the movie that I'm going to name you, all these people played the character of faking their death. And you see, the government looks for stories like this to put them in movies. Even though the movies are fiction, but it actually happened in real life. So they put the movies together, because if these movies weren't good enough, it would have never made it to Hollywood. Get it through your head now. Look where I'm going with this. And I gotta thank Ultrasound for doing the video, for inspiring me to do my homework. So if y'all not gonna listen, then might as well me not talk. This is deep, bruh. And this is by resources. This is by people that knew Tupac, that worked with Tupac, that were around Tupac, that knew him personally and knew him businessly. Now, I'm going to name y'all 13 movies. 13 movies that they did of people, and there's only one woman. There's only one movie that was done fictionary that is from here. But there was a soldier that faked his death, but then in the movie they made him a superhero. They made him a Marvel comic type of character. But there was a soldier who really faked death. I'm gonna name you all the 13 movies. The first movie, hey, what's up, Tupac lover? The first movie was Double Jeopardy. It's about somebody faking their death. The second movie is Colombiana. You know, Colombiana, she escaped when she was a little girl, and then years later, you know what I'm saying, she was with her boyfriend. Yes, the book says a lot, my brother. It said, you will not believe what that. You can even go on YouTube and you see people reading the book, and you see the people like this, like, they could not believe that Tupac masterminded it so well. Yeah, the first book is, the first movie is called Double Jeopardy. Double Jeopardy. The second movie is Colombiana. Y'all know that movie Colombiana? It's about an assassin girl. She escaped when she was a little girl from her family. But then she started going out with somebody, and the guy took a picture of her, and the FBI said, oh shit, we thought this motherfucker was dead, but this motherfucker's alive. Movie number 3, and the one that I was talking about the soldier, Captain America. Captain America is a Marvel movie. It's a Marvel comic movie. But there was an actual soldier, he faked his death, and was actually really like a superhero. You know, he ain't had them powers on there like that. But in the movie, they just flipped the script as in saying, yeah, he faked his death, but we made him a superhero. But in real life, he was his own superhero. And he faked his death, and he conquered to defeat all his enemies. Real shit. Movie 4, Mission Impossible, the first one, 1996. Who faked their death in Mission Impossible in 1996? That's a question I'm gonna leave for y'all to answer. In 1973, they made a movie called Sting. It's about 2 FBI agents who faked their death. They made it seem like they shot each other, like they killed each other, but they disappeared and were never found again. And these movies are inspired by actual true stories that really happened. They changed the script a little bit, they put a little fiction on it, so you will think that, it's just a movie. No, these are actual life stories. Some Russian journalist had to fake it. Yep, I'm going to get to him too. I know exactly who you're talking about. And these 2 FBI agents faked their death. And You know, they shot each other. But these guns, they weren't real bullets. And then they had some, that blood splatter that they put on people on movies. Well, they used those to fake their death. They were never apprehended. And it's a 1973 movie called Sting. Stin. What's up, family? What's up? Hold on, Aiko. I'm saying a story real quick. If y'all want to go ahead and subscribe to Aiko, and Aiko want to subscribe to y'all go ahead. I'm in something really, real important right now. Please, everybody listen. This is very important to me. Movie number 6 is Sleeping with the Enemy by Julia Roberts. You remember Julia Roberts did a movie that her husband wanted to kill her. He wanted to be with his mistress, and he wanted to kill her to take her money and take the insurance. But Julia Roberts was able to fake her death in the movie, but he was able to find her after so many years of her faking her death. And it's a good movie. Y'all should check it out. We doing good, Aiko. We doing good. Movie number 7. This is the one that I say that is the most fiction out of all of them. It's Thor. Y'all remember Thor? Y'all remember Loki faked his death? Loki faked his death. And when Loki's father thought that he was talking to somebody else, Loki's father didn't think that he was talking to Loki, because Loki had faked his death in the movie. Check it out. It's a good movie. That is the most fictionist movie from here that I'm trying to tell y'all. But Loki still faked his death. Number 8. Le Film Lakita. It was done in 1990. And there's a line in the movie of a civilian that was told by the doctor, you will be dying Saturday at 5:00 p.m. medical condition weight and a medical condition of staff. Movie number 9, James Bond, in 1967. What's the name of the movie? You Only Live Twice. See, these are movies that are explaining to you how people fake their death. So that's why I'm telling you, look at these movies and you will see the perfection of how you can fake your death. Movie number 10, The Do-Over by Adam Sandler. Y'all remember that movie by Adam Sandler? Who faked their death on that movie? I'm gonna leave y'all to that question for y'all to answer me. I'm gonna make this even a challenging type of video. If y'all knew who faked this death on this movie on The Do-Over, y'all some bad motherfuckers. Movie number 11, The Familiar Stranger. If y'all don't know that movie, The Familiar Stranger, y'all should check it out. It shows you exactly how you can manipulate the law and how you can manipulate people and how to fake their death. Movie number 12, which is the last one. Friended to Death. It's about a rich businessman that faked his own death to see who will go to his funeral and show love and respect and cry for him. Again, the name of the movie is called Friended to Death. He faked his death to see how many people will go to his funeral and cry and actually show love. Okay. Now, I am going to tell you a specific people who really fake their death in real life and how a couple of movies play these people's real life who really faked their death. Number one, if you go to an encyclopedia and you write fake death with a D at the end, instead of saying suicide, the Wikipedia will tell you pseudocide. Cuide. Pseudocide. Not suicide, but pseudocide. And the Wikipedia will show you how many people actually really fake their death. Now, I'm gonna name you people who actually really fake their death. Number one, his name is John Stonehouse. He was a British politician. And years later, after he faked his death, he was found in Australia. And the reason why he faked his death, it was to collect the insurance of his wife to go be with his mistress. His name is John Stonehouse. Remember the movie that I told you about, Julia Roberts? Well, that's where they got the story from. Number two, Timothy Dexter. Timothy Dexter faked his death to see who will come to his funeral and show love. He was from New England. He was a businessman. His wife went to the funeral and ain't even shed a motherfucking tear. She ain't cry or nothing. She thought she was gonna get all his money and all his business. And out of nowhere, he showed up and looked at her and said, "Damn, bitch, you ain't even cry for me. You ain't show me no love. You was already, yeah, sleeping with the enemy, yeah. Damn, motherfucker. Damn, bitch, you ain't show me no love. What the fuck is wrong with you? I thought you loved me, motherfucker." The name of that dude is called Timothy Dexter. Number three, these are actual people who really fake their death now. John Darwin, Darwin, a former prisoner teacher in prison. On March 12th of 2002, he faked his death. He faked his death. His house fell down, I guess. His house fell down. He wanted the insurance. But then he took a picture, I think, and he popped up in Google's, and the FBI found him in Panama buying a motherfucking house. Buying a motherfucking house. How dumb can you be? Let's move on, man. Oh, and he was from New England, as a matter of fact. Oh, Big Cass, have you been listening to everything I've been saying? I hope you've been listening to everything I've been saying, Big Cass. I'm gonna stop for a minute. Big Cass, have you heard everything I've been saying? Okay. I just want to make sure. Number four, Marcus. I can't spell the guy's last name, I can't say his last name, so I'm gonna spell it for y'all. His first name is Marcus, and his last name is spelled Schrenker. Again, Schrenker. He was a financial businessman in Fisher, Indiana. Faked his death to avoid prosecution and was captured 3 days later on a 3-day manhunt. He disappeared. He didn't want to go to prison. He had serious charges on him. So he faked his death. And 3 days later, after the big manhunt, they were able to find out that he wasn't dead after all, because somebody left him a clue. Then, number 5. Crooked police officer from Louisiana in 1988 accused of molesting a teenage girl. He left the truck by a river and wrote a suicide letter to the police department. But the police department concluded that the letter was not a suicide letter and that the letter just ain't make sense, because when they send the divers to go look for the body in the river, they didn't find no body. So the police automatically said, this motherfucker lying. But if it wasn't for a hiker peeping him, police would have never caught him. But he was caught and he was shot. And you know what's the funny thing about this shit? This story came out in Unsolved Mysteries. Yep. This story came out in Unsolved Mysteries in 1988. I'm going deeper now. Number 6. David Fliedland. David Fliedland, as in Fliedland. A former New Jersey senator. This happened in 1985. A former New Jersey senator faked his death to avoid prison time because he was going to go to prison for a long time. But guess what? He was never found. He faked his death so good that they were never able to find him. Put it like this, they don't even know where his dead body is at yet. That's how good he was. Number 7. A Spanish secret agent called Francisco Pesa. He faked his death in 1998. He did it through medical purposes. Well, that's what he wrote the suicide letter of. Through medical purposes. And the reason why is because in his country, he was taking a lot of leaders' money, prosecution money, the state money. Like basically, he was robbing money out the courts. He was just taking money from leaders and, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers that ran the country, because he was a member of the secret agency. And hold on. Yeah. In 1998, he fled. He was able to escape. But in 2004, he was found. But in 2005, he fled and was never seen again. He was never seen ever again. And you telling me that Tupac couldn't fake his death? If you go to the Wikipedia and you put pseudocide, you will see all the people that faked their death. And it's hundreds and thousands of them. Now, never obey. Last but not least, I left the Russian to the end. This Russian worked with Tupac. This Russian faked his death. He had 40 to 150 different passports. He did it for 40 years. His country was looking for him for 40 years. He's the one that helped Kenny. You know Kenny, the one that helped Tupac, the one that helped the Cuban agent and Fidel Castro when Tupac was moving from one country to another and from one island to another. But this Russian played the big role. Why? Because he also faked his death because the government of Russia was looking for him. And not only that, he was helping the Black Panther organization. He got caught and he was given years in prison. But when he got released, he went right back doing the same thing. Let me see. No, that's not the. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. No. He faked his death when he was like 20 something years old. And they went on the 40-year hunt to find this man. And they couldn't find him. They finally found him when they saw that he helped Tupac. And, you know, the Cuban government and the African government and the Black Panther Party giving them, giving them like charity funds, giving them money, giving them secrets about, the United States of America, and also teaching Tupac and the Black Panther Party how to stay low. How to stay low and away from ever getting caught. And the guy did it for more than 40 motherfucking years. This is the man that also helped Tupac get passports to England, Somalia, Hawaii, because a lot of people don't know this. When Tupac faked his death and the helicopter dropped him off on the island where Tupac got on the motherfucking boat, that transportation boat took him to the Bahamas. And when he was dropped off in the Bahamas, he was picked up and he was taken to Hawaii for a year. After Tupac being in Hawaii for a year, that's when he went to Cuba. And that's the Russian man that made it all happen. But I'm going to say this once again. Please, all my Tupac fanatics, read that book, How to Disappear and Completely and Never Be Found. How to Disappear Completely and Never Be Found. Please read that book. That's how Tupac was able to escape and never be found. Oh, and Tupac's favorite book? Which one is it? I want to see if somebody knows. What was Tupac's favorite book? Can anybody answer me that question? What was Tupac's favorite book? Machiavelli. Thank you very much, Never Obey. Yep, that was Tupac's favorite book, Machiavelli. We say Machiavelli, but it's really Machiavelli. Machiavelli. That book didn't also teach Tupac how to escape, but it taught Tupac how to have self-disciplinary, to never be seen again, but to trick you that you will see him. So it's actually saying you're defeating the purpose, knowing that you are alive, but the doubles are the ones that are keeping you alive. You can hide for 7 to 20 to 25 years and actually literally come out, and people will not think that's you when it really is you. But since he has so many doubles, they will never think it's Tupac. Who taught him that? Machiavelli. But the book that inspired Tupac to say, I'm gone forever. Y'all never gonna see my face again. Is how to disappear completely and never be found. Isn't that inspirational, Big Cass? Isn't that inspirational, J-Lo Rich? Isn't that inspirational, Tupac Lover? Isn't that inspirational, Big Cass? Isn't that fucking inspirational? And you know what's funny about this book? How to disappear completely and never be found. You know what's amazing about this book? The book has disappeared 7 times. How to disappear, 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 disappear completely and never be found. And what's Tupac's favorite number? Motherfucking 7. I close my case. I close my case. I close my case. You know what? If today I decide to just say, you know what? I'm not doing no more Tupac videos. I can look at this video and remember what Tupac did for him to stay alive this long and be gone that long. When I finish here this video, I'm gonna go read more of that book. That book is inspiring. That book is electrifying, bruh. Where's Big Cass? I don't see Big Cass no. Oh, Tupac changed his name to I Am Tupac. Tupac has a passport that's from Cuba. His first name is Tammy. You know what Tammy means? I am Tupac. Separate the I, separate the AM. What you got left? The T. I am Tupac. No, they don't know where he at. They don't know where he at. You know why I know they don't know where he at? Because believe me, if they would have known where he at, they would have killed him already. And I know the CIA and the news would have been all over it. Why do you think he called himself Machiavelli? Because Tupac does not want to be found, ladies and gentlemen. Tupac does not want to be found. He doesn't want to be found. You know what Tupac is doing now? Chilling with his kids, chilling with his family. He does not want to be seen. When that man said, I'm tired of getting shot at, I'm tired of police harassing me, I'm tired of the FBI and CIA, you know what I'm saying, fucking with me. Tupac is the only rapper to get away and never be found. And he will never be found. Yes, there is. There is a way. Guess why? Africa, Somalia, New England, and Cuba, they built underground bunkers and tunnels and anything that comes within a 20 or a 50-mile radius from within that island that the government can pick up by satellite, they know it's not for an average person that stays in that country. They know rather it's the CIA, the FBI, and you gotta remember, Tupac got double stationed in all the countries that everybody thinks where he's at. In Cuba, Somalia, New England, Tasmania. Tupac got 2 to 3 doubles walking around these countries and people saying, oh, that's Tupac, that's Tupac. No, Tupac is underground, my brother. Tupac does not want to be seen, bro. When you read that book, Never Obey, you're going to be like, God damn, Lo, that nigga's a G. That nigga's a genius. Tupac's never going to be found, bro. That's why I say, I feel like ultrasound, because it was ultrasound that enlightened me to the book and I did my research, and he enlightened me to all the movies, and I did all research of the movies. And then when you put the movies with real life people that fake their death, and you already got about 6 to 7 people in the world that fake their death that never were found because they follow all the instructions and all the rules of how to do it, Tupac's not gonna be found, man. Exactly. Never obey. You absolutely right. So that's why Tupac, you will not see him taking no picture. You will not see him live anywhere where he can be exposed without 2 or 3 or 4 doubles with him. He would rather take 3 or 4 to 5 doubles with them because the attention will be on them. Tupac can be right next to you and you won't even motherfucking know it. So if today will be my last day ever doing Tupac videos, I got something to say to Lay Legend, bro. Stop disrespecting me. Stop sweating me. Stop beating up on your wife. And leave me alone. Because I even did a video a couple of days ago and said, man, I ain't got no problem with none of them dudes. You understand what I'm saying? And now I see why Epic was sending me, because Epic was sending me video footage of Lay Legend disrespecting me. And then the motherfucking the dude with the fake profile with my face on it, what it say? El Crackhead Loco. Yep, that's the profile name. El Crackhead Loco are still disrespecting me. He says that he's the first one to ever do Tupac videos on YouTube. Man, get the fuck out of my face. There was a white brother that started doing Tupac life stories and documentaries and videos since 1994 when Tupac got shot at Quad Studios. So, you know what? If this is really my last video of Tupac, I want to tell Lay Legend and everybody else, stop lying to people, because you don't do videos for the love of Tupac, and you already been exposed that you doing it for the money because you said it yourself. Oh, you missed everything. What's up, Jules? How you doing? Feet, you missed everything. But when I stop the video, you can go ahead and replay it. So never obey. And to all my brothers and to Big Cass and all them, this is the smartest brother in the rap game in hip hop history. There's no other that can top him. There's no other that can come close to him. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why all these other Tupac videos or channels, they try to make you like you the one who's crazy. They make you look like you the one who's loco. You know why they make you to think that? Because they don't want you to find out if Tupac is alive, and how Tupac mastered his death. He mastered it, the fake of his death. And you know what I'm saying? They want to be the only ones to take the clout. Nobody wants to take the motherfucking clout of saying, you know what? I feel you, dog. Much respect or whatever, you feel me? Much respect or whatever, you feel me? So when it comes to Tupac, everybody, well, not everybody, because if I say everybody, I'll be lying. But most of the people that do videos about Tupac is for clout chasing. It's for clout chasing. It's for fame. It's for money. It's not because they respect Tupac. It's not because they love Tupac. No, they're doing it to get money. And you know what? I find it so disrespectful that they still disrespecting me. That they still making videos of trying me, trying Isini, and trying other Tupac videos that just are doing what they believe in. Because there's there's videos out there and like channels that do Tupac videos that not even Lay Legend, or all the other ones that say that they were the first ones to do this. And you know what? I want to say this first. I want to exclude. Tanique ain't got nothing to do with this. Orsini ain't got nothing to do with this. 313 ain't got nothing to do with this. Sam and Gab ain't got nothing to do with this. Art of Dialogue ain't got nothing to do with this. This is Lay Legend who still is trying me. Lay Legend wants fame so bad that now he's willing to just work just to get views and subscribers, just to get money, because he wants to take care of his family. He wants to take care of his people. Yeah. Stop beating on your wife, nigga. Haka Productions, I never had problems with Haka Productions, you know what I'm saying? Just like I don't got problems with Chef. I don't got problems with nobody. I don't want no problems with nobody. I don't care about having no problems with nobody. I just want to be left alone. But this dude, Lay Legend, he's just taking it to another level. You know what, brother? I don't care about her. I don't care about her because these type of people is evil and bad people at Loso. Well, you know what, bruh? My thing is this. Before you disrespect a brother that is doing something that's passionate, just like you doing it, do not discredit another brother for doing what you doing. But you see, I'm doing it because I love doing it. I'm doing it because I'm passionate in doing it. I'm not doing it for money or for fame or for subscribers or likes. But y'all already know, I work very hard doing this. I read a lot. So why you gonna disrespect me for? I don't even disrespect you. I don't even talk about you. And I even made a video a couple of days ago saying, you know what? I don't got no beef with them brothers. You know what I'm saying? I hope that they do their craft. I hope that they do what they doing. You understand what I'm saying? Because I ain't got no problems with nobody, bruh. But for this man to keep on disrespecting me, I'm going to have to pay him a visit. And I'm going to let him know. You a fraud, bruh. You're doing this for money. You're not doing this for the Tupac world. You're not doing this for the Tupac nation. You're not doing this for the Tupac, people that love, you know what I'm saying, from the heart. I don't know what's wrong with him, dog. No, he has a bad energy. And you know what it is? I used to like him. I used to go to his videos and show him love, dog. But when he had that interview with Reggie White, that's when I changed my whole theory of who he really was. But you know what? I still went into his videos and I showed him love. I even did a video about him, showing him respect, showing him love, saying, damn, brother, keep it real. You know what I'm saying? You're doing what you're doing, you know? And he hit me back with a heart shape. Like, you know, when you press the heart shape, the message came back to me saying, damn, dog, you know what I'm saying? I respect that. He left me a heart shape and he left me a couple of words like saying, yeah, dog, respect what you're saying. Real talk, family. You know what I'm saying? And I spoke to him like a man, like a G. I didn't disrespect him or anything. But then when he did the video talking about, let's make this clear, which he meant me and Isini and all the other people that do Tupac video, they wasn't a part of the family, etc., etc. It kind of offended me. You understand what I'm saying? It kind of offended me. And I say what I had to say, and that's what led to all the problems that happened with me and 313 and all that. Me and 313, we ended our beef. We ended our problem. You know what I'm saying? I don't watch Tanique much no more. I don't really go to Isini's channel like that no more. But every time Isini or Tanique do a video, I drop a like on it and I just keep it moving. You feel me? But for him to keep on disrespecting me, that just further lets you know that the jealousy and envy that comes with people that do not understand how much we love Pop. And it's not for money, dog. We don't do this for money, Ganja Max. We don't do this for money. We do it because we love doing it. And look what I just read you right now. Look what I just read you. Has Lay Legend done that ever before? No. And you know what, Big Cass? You already know it. Cause Lay Legend used to talk about everybody. He talked about Reggie White. He talked about 313. He talked about Sam and Gab. He talked about everybody. Now he cool with them. I seen all the videos of him getting exposed. And I ain't never said nothing to the brother. I just say, you know what, man, that's on them. That's they beef. I'm still going to show the brother support and love because I see that he's talking. All his videos are about Tupac. All this man's videos are about Tupac. And you know what? He's branching off of that because he's eating off of that. So for anybody to tell me that I'm trying to eat off of Tupac, man, y'all need to stop that shit. Oh, he even talked about you? Oh, Lord, damn. He even talked about you? Hey, Big Cass, he must not know about the 210 squad, huh? He must not know, huh? I'm gonna tell you just like this. You don't gotta cry, man. You don't gotta cry. You see, Tupac, love, I'm gonna tell you something. You're gonna have people like that in your life. And even when you end it with people that are like that, they feel that they can come at you in any way. He has a little puppet. You remember about the dude Thornton that I told you about? That's his little puppet right there. And now Thornton is starting to do videos. Can you believe that this man, to get a viewer, he has to disrespect Orsini? Y'all remember the video that I did? We got a brother, we got a clown that is disrespecting our brother. I was talking about that individual. How he's gonna talk about the passion that we do and calling Orsini a fraud and a fucking clickbait, but he's the bigger clickbait. You understand what I'm saying? He don't know who he's fucking with, brother. That's what I'm telling you. He don't know who he's fucking with. And I remember one time, I think he tried J.R. Barnes. Y'all know who J.R. Barnes is, right? J.R. Barnes, he talks a lot about Tupac. He talks about a lot of the things that happened within the death row and what happened to Russell Poole and all that. And I remember seeing the video of Lay Legend talking about, yeah, I'm gonna take off my shirt and you take off your shirt, nigga, and we're gonna see who fat, nigga. You gonna see my body and I'm gonna see your body and we're gonna see who fat, nigga. I was like, what the fuck? Nigga, you a man. How the fuck you gonna tell another man? Take off your shirt so I could take off my shirt so we can see each other belly and body and see who fat. What the fuck? Look, Lay Legend, if you got your puppies looking at me, if you got your fake ones looking at me, you can't expose me, brother. Cause I don't do Tupac videos for money. I don't do it for a living. You do. You're clouting for fame. Ain't you a truck driver? Like Wack 100 used to be? So you trying to be a Wack 100, huh? I hope so. I hope so, Never, babe. I hope so. But you know what, Big Cass? He's only doing that because that's the only thing he can do. Don't you know that this brother always talks about this, mostly in all his videos, all he does is talks about the same shit. He can't talk about nothing different. So basically what I'm trying to tell you, family, you always gonna have people that are gonna disrespect you. Even when you let them know, brother, let bygones be bygones, man. Just do your thing and I'm going to do my thing. I'm still getting word from my brothers that this man is still disrespecting me. All right, no problem, Tupac lover. Go ahead. When I finish smoking this cigarette, I'm gonna call it a night. But this, thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate that, Big Cass. Thank you very much. Y'all please hit that like button, man. That's all I ask. It's for everybody to hit that like button. I don't want no money, no pen pal. I don't want no fucking treasure off of this. I don't want no motherfucking trophies off of this. I do this for the love, man. This is love, bruh. This is love. I love Tupac Shakur. I love his music. You know what I'm saying? And now, oh, the brother even had the motherfucking balls to say that somebody important from Tupac family mentioned his name. Mention his name because he was raw, because he was special. Lay Legend, leave me the fuck alone, dog. Leave me the fuck alone. Cause I'll beat your big ass down, brother. I will beat your big ass down, bro. All that weight and all that shit that you got, nigga. Nigga, I'll fuck you up, nigga. And I mean what I say, Lay Legend. Fuck all that past shit that we went through already, nigga. I'm talking about now, nigga. I ain't got no beef with nobody, bro. And don't try to put your family in this. Don't try to put Sam and Gab. Don't try to put 313. This between me and you. Why are you still doing videos of, disrespecting me and disrespecting real Tupac followers? Why are you doing that? Because you want to be the only one to branch out and eat? Stop, bro. Stop your disrespect, bro. I don't fuck with you, so don't fuck with me, dog. I don't look at your videos. I don't care to see your videos. I don't care to see your videos. Cause to me, Lay Legend, you just a little trolling ass motherfucker. Since you wanna disrespect me, I'ma disrespect you. And that's just what it is, bro. Have you ever given the information that I've given today? You haven't given that information. Never, bro. Never. So do yourself a favor. Go suck a dick and leave me the fuck alone. I should have never even showed this man support the way I did. Do videos for him, showing him love and respect. I should have known that he was a troll. You know how many people were telling me, fuck this nigga, fuck that nigga ain't no good? And I didn't pay attention to nobody to show this fuck nigga respect. But that's just how it goes, bro. It's just how it goes. That's how people are. So I just want to let y'all know, y'all have a beautiful night. Hey, I want all my brothers and I want all my sisters. Whoever gets the book first, please let me know and tell me where y'all got it from. Once again, the name of the book is called How to Disappear Completely and Never Come Back. And never be found. Again, How to Disappear Completely and Never Be Found. It was imprinted in 1985. And the author of the book, his name is Doug Richmond. Doug Richmond. Y'all gonna love it, man. Y'all gonna love that book. Everybody that I seen with that book, they were so amazed by the book. Now I know why Tupac read that book. Cause everybody was so they were so impressed with the book. And Tupac read that book, and that's how he was able to get away. That was his master plan. MSIN 1. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me just make sure. You know what I'm saying? Cause lately, man, I can't believe that brother still disrespecting me, bro. I can't believe that brother still disrespecting me, dog. Why are you still disrespecting me, dog? What did I do to you? You know what? No. I'm not playing into nobody's negativity because I don't got beef with nobody. You understand what I'm saying, sir? I don't got no beef with nobody. I don't got no beef with nobody. But when you still doing videos disrespecting me, man, grow the fuck up, man. Grow the fuck up and be a man, bruh. Leave this shit alone already, bruh. You in one state, I'm in a different state. You eating off of Tupac, I'm not eating off of Tupac. I love Tupac, bruh. I make passionate videos about my he's my greatest rapper idol of all time. And nobody's ever gonna change that. So if somebody wants to make a video of Tupac, stop hating, lay legend. Stop hating and go play your video games and go do your little garbage management truck job that you do and live your life. It's just that simple. He has nothing better to do. You absolutely right, my brother. Just another troll. Thank you. Thank you, sis, for putting that out there. So I'm going to tell everybody, please read that book. That book is fantastic, y'all. That book is amazing. Now I know why Tupac read that book. And bruh, I'm going to tell you like this. Look at that. I get goosebumps, dog, just talking about this. I get goosebumps. So you know what? I want to tell my family, I love y'all. Y'all have a beautiful night. Whoever gets the book first, please let me know. Oh, for real? Where in Never Obey? Where am I? Where in Florida you gonna be at? Oh, for sure, man. God bless you too, my brother. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no beef with nobody, sir. Bro, sir, I've been through so much in my life. I ain't trying to have beef with nobody, bro. You know, I'm a grown ass man. You know, I got kids. I got responsibilities. Just like he does. You feel me? He should take care of his responsibilities and just leave me alone. And I'm gonna see who is this El Crackhead Loco that is using my face and that is going to his videos acting like me. And that's another thing. And it's been what, 2.5 months? Almost, yeah, 2.5 months, almost 3 months that I don't even participate in that type of in that lane. I don't talk about that brother. I don't disrespect that brother. My brother-in-law's out. Oh, okay, that's what's up. That's what's up, Never Obey. But dog, just hit me up and tell me when you touch down, bro, so we can holler at each other, man. For real, Never Obey. I would love to meet you, my brother, face to face. For real, man. Much love, bro. But yeah, man, it's enough, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing, brother. Leave me alone. Let me do what I do, and you do what you do. And to the rest of my family, I love y'all. Ya tú sabes, Never Obey. Te quiero mucho, mi hermano. Que Dios te me cuide. Big Cash. Que Dios te me cuide, mi hermano. Te quiero mucho, Big Cash. And for everybody else, Jules, te quiero mucho, hermana. And everybody else, I love y'all too, man. Y'all take care of yourself. Y'all have a good night, y'all. Peace.